you another What Do I Eat in a Day video. I do want to share with you that I notice that I don't share with you in these videos that I drink tons and tons and tons of water. I'm sharing with you all kinds of different kinds of things that you can possibly drink if you don't like water, but I do like water and I drink tons of it. I have water in between my workouts, or like when I'm doing hot yoga, I will have a full glass of water, one of these little tumblers, and I have another one afterwards. And in between all my other hydration, I have more and more water. I got a comment saying how much fluids I drink, but I actually drink way more than I show you guys. That was a lot. Okay, another note. I know I've mentioned this book before, but if you're new, because I have gotten quite a few new subscribers because of these What Do I Eat in a Day videos. So I started sharing these videos with you because people wanted to know what I eat for my digestive issues, my skin issues, and just maintaining my weight. And I love that people need some inspiration. I love it. That's why I share it with you, is just for inspiration. I am not here to tell you what to eat, what to do with your body. I am not the boss of you, and you are the boss of you. One last time, I just want to mention, Make Your Own Rules diet is, Tara Stiles is one of my huge inspirations. And I've talked about this book quite a few times now, but I want to quote to her. I want to quote her. She not only has yoga in here and like meditation in here, she also has some of the recipes that she loves. And if you like any of my videos of What Do I Eat in a Day, you're gonna love her recipes. And how she practices yoga and how she meditates is exactly how I do. We really believe in a lot of the same things, and just reading this book just made her more of an inspiration to me. But I'm quoting Tara Stiles here. Feeling great and living well can be quite easy when we allow ourselves the space to follow how we feel and make our own rules. Don't label yourself. If you want to label yourself, then that's fine, but there should be no labels with being healthy. Eat what is good for your body. Each individual is completely different, and what works for somebody will not work for somebody else. And what I'm eating a whole day may not work for you, but it's giving you a little bit of inspiration to find things that may work for you that are healthier than what you're eating. Or if you're in a stump like me, I'm a healthy eater. I like watching these videos because I'm like, what should I get at the grocery store this week? I need to change it up a little bit. It's inspiration. I love inspiration. I love this book. All her recipes in here, I'm gonna be trying them out and I'm gonna be sharing them with you. But there's another thing she says, there is no one size fits all diet. I believe that completely. There is no one size fits all diet. And it's up to you to experiment and have a great time along the way. And yeah, it's your experiment, so experiment. And I'm gonna experiment with some of her recipes because they look freaking delicious. She doesn't eat meat either, so I am so stoked about it. But I just wanna share that one last time, and I hope you like this What Do I Eat in a Day video. All right, guys, see you later. Good morning, guys. It's time to coconut oil pull, or oil pull, whatever kind of oil you want to use. I use organic extra virgin coconut oil to oil pull. My face looks scary because I have a Manuka honey mask on there. I do this for 20 minutes for both. Spit it out, refresh, clean my mouth, showing off my Hello Kitty onesie. And then I do my warm ginger lemon water. It's just a slice of ginger, fresh organic ginger, and then half of a lemon, the juice of half of a lemon. Just squeeze that in there and then add some warm water. This morning I was also having a sublingual B12. So I'm starting off my breakfast with making my smoothie, and I use a full cup of coconut water and then some golden flaxseed. About a tablespoon of golden flaxseed is in my smoothie. I'm using one full frozen banana. Then I'm also having a handful of frozen organic strawberries, and then about a half a cup of wild blueberries going into this smoothie. And then I'm going to add in this little greens pack. These are toasters. I've been trying this other greens pack out. This one is acai berry flavor, and it is definitely greens, and you can definitely taste acai berry and spirulina in this one. If you don't like spirulina, I don't suggest them, but this to me is really good. If I can't have fresh greens, then I definitely have my greens pack. Now, well, I'm gonna make a little dish with bananas. You can either use baby bananas, red bananas, or plantains. These are all more dense bananas, so when you're heating them up on the oven, they taste better and sweeter, and they don't come out soggy. And then I'm going to put on top of this is chia pudding I made overnight, knowing I was going to have it in the morning. This is about 2 servings. It's a cup of chia seeds that were soaked overnight in almond milk and then some cinnamon. And I'm going to add that on top of my 2 red bananas that I'm going to warm up on the skillet. And I just half the 2 red bananas, and I'm basically just warming them up. Red bananas don't need to be on your skillet too long because they're not as dense as plantains. So they're a little bit sweeter than your normal average banana, conventional banana, and they're super good, delicious, and I just basically half them, and I'm just gonna warm them up. I'm gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper and some cinnamon to that as well. Just put it on a plate, and then I'm gonna add my chia pudding. So I'm only using half this chia pudding. I know this looks really grotesque, but my chia seeds are black. It is really good. Chia seeds will soak up whatever you put in it, so whatever you want to flavor it with, you can soak it in it and it tastes good. Adding some date syrup right on top of that to make it sweet and delicious. Not like it's not already sweet, it is, but I love it with date syrup. And then I'm gonna have my smoothie, and that's what I had for breakfast. So warm, cold, and sweet. I can't forget, I did take my multivitamin, sea buckthorn seed oil, zinc, and biotin as well with my breakfast. Onto a simple snack, I had a Kind's nut and spice bar. This was maple glaze with pecan and sea salt. It is so delicious and really good, and I love these little Kind bars. They're just perfect whenever you just want a little bit of crunch and sweet and salty. And I've been drinking these herbal waters that have lavender mint in it. Really good, zero artificial anything. They just taste like lavender and mint, and they're actually delicious. On to lunch, I wanted some potato salad, and I like using red potatoes for my potato salad. So I'm just going to share with you my little recipe of potato salad. I just used 4 little red potatoes. This is just for 1 serving for myself. A clove of garlic, some dill, some fresh dill, a red onion. I also put in green onion, so organic green onion as well. A little bit of avocado, and I need a little bit of almond milk. Yes, it is vanilla, but it is still good. And then just a tad of salt and lots of pepper. And I'm just gonna steam up my red potatoes on my little handy dandy steamer here that is kind of burnt, but I'm just going to put my red potatoes inside my steamer, steam them up. First of all, I have to cut them, and I don't cut off all of the skins because I actually like the skins of the red potato. I just cut off the little eyeballs if there is any, or if there's any like cuts or grooves or anything I think is nasty. I just cut those off, and basically just cut and dice the potatoes. And here I'm actually peeling some garlic, a little clove of garlic I just cut in half, and I'm gonna put that inside my potatoes while it steams. It actually infuses your potatoes with some garlic flavor, which I love and I can eat by itself. It's so delicious. I put those in a steamer, and then I'm just going to cut up some stuff for garnishing. And here I am just cutting up a green onion and some chives for garnishing my potato salad, putting this stuff inside a bowl. So I'm just gonna cut up a little bit of a green onion. All of this is just to my flavor. It's not really a real recipe, it's just whatever I wanna throw in there. I use the rest of that garlic clove, cut that up and put it inside the little bowl. I'm just putting a bowl full of everything that I'm going to mix my potato salad with. This is fresh dill, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the fresh dill and take that off of the stems, and then chop that up as well and put that inside the bowl also. And I'm also going to cut up some of this red onion and slices, very tiny slices of red onion, not too chunky. I don't like it chunky, and just throw that in there as well. And then I save the rest of that stuff for later. If I don't need too much, I just eye it, pretty much know what I like inside my potato salad. I also add a half of an avocado, a full half of avocado. Here I go saying full avocado again, but it's half of an avocado. I just put it in little cubes, just like I do my mango, like a little tic-tac-toe, and then just push them out, and those little squares go right in the garnishing for my potato salad. And at this point the potatoes are all nice steamed, ready to come out, and I just put a little bit, probably about a cup of these steamed potatoes inside the blender, because I'm actually going to use the steamed potatoes as a cream sauce as well. So they all look good. I'm digging for the garlic clove. I put the garlic clove in there. That garlic clove that I put in there to steam, I'm going to use as my sauce as well. So there is the steamed potatoes and the little garlic clove that was in there, and I'm going to add some almond milk here, and just basically adding a little bit so it gets creamy. You don't want it watery, you just want it nice and creamy, and that's just a smidge. If you need more, then add more. I just basically eye it, and I've done this so many times I know what it looks like. So it's nice and thick, and that is my potato salad sauce, and it's just basically a potato and almond milk and the garlic, and it's super creamy. It makes your potato salad taste like potato salad. You can definitely taste the potatoes, garlic. It's just rich, delicious. You don't need any mayonnaise, veganese. If you want to add veganese, then go ahead, but I like my potato salad to taste like potatoes and garlic and all kinds of goodness. So then there's my garnishing, and I'm just going to throw all of that stuff in there and mix it up really, really, really well. After I mix up to my liking with a little bit of salt and tons of pepper, I put it in another bowl, and I put that in the refrigerator for about 30 to 45 minutes, usually around 45 minutes. I like my potato salad to be chilled. I don't know if you do, but I do, so it's got to go into the refrigerator for 45 minutes. And then after the 45 minutes, I have sliced up a papaya. This is a papaya, and I'm just going to de-seed it. So I'm just going to take a spoon and skip out all of the seeds from the center, and then keep all of the flesh and goodness to eat up with my lunch. Wash my lunch down with, I'm going to have some protein. This is a Botan drink. It's strawberry and cucumber. I like the strawberry cucumber ones. This one has 12 grams of plant-based protein, and basically the plant base is coming from peas, and it's only 110 calories. Really good, 12 grams of protein and only 14 grams of sugar. I know that's kind of a lot, but this is only one serving for the whole thing. So it's pea power. I'm also going to have a vitamin C with rose hips, 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. And with my lunch here, just out of the refrigerator, so good. It actually smells delicious. I'm salivating right now, thinking about having some more potato salad with my papaya and my protein drink and my vitamin C, guys. That is what I had for lunch. It was so good, so delicious, nutritious, and refreshing. Alright, by now you guys know I like my kombucha. This is also one of my very favorite kombuchas. It's a local place in Madison, Wisconsin that make these kombuchas, and this one is Peach Bliss. I love this Peach Bliss. I'm going to have this full bottle of kombucha, but I'm also going to make it with an elixir. I add a little bit of, about half a cup of pure aloe vera juice and some of the kombucha, and drink that little elixir up with my full kombucha. And I do this quite a bit. It's good for my digestion and my skin. And my pre-dinner snack, I wanted some ice cream with some pumpkin. So I basically just had 100% pure pumpkin. Mix it up, and you mix it up with cinnamon, pumpkin pie spice, and maple flavoring, and I just freeze them. I'm only going to have 2 of these cubes, and then a full banana, so 1 full frozen banana. I keep my bananas unpeeled in a bag, ready to go all the time because I have a lot of ice cream. And add a smidge of almond milk in there, vanilla preferred, and then I put in some more pumpkin pie spice, more maple flavoring, and more cinnamon. Loads of cinnamon. No, not really, but I love some cinnamon. And then I added a little bit of pure date syrup. Basically, this is just dates as a syrup. That's all it's in it, is dates. Super good. I got it online. And then I just mix it up in my blender, and bam, it looks like this. It's delicious, super thick, creamy. If you like pumpkin pie, you're gonna love pumpkin nice cream. So yeah, I just pretty much put it in my little reindeer mug that I've been using all month and put on some date syrup as well and eat that up. Delicious. You're missing out, totally missing out. Alright, so for dinner I want something warm in my belly. It was super cold out, so I'm going to take 3 stalks of baby bok choy and steam them. I'm going to garnish with tomatoes, shiitake mushrooms, red, green onion, a little bit of avocado, and here we go with the black bean burger again, but I've been loving these, so I continue to buy them and eat them up. I'm going to have a little bit of wine while I make my dinner. These black bean burgers are delicious. They're rice, corn, black beans in them, and I basically just put it in my little toaster oven for 5 minutes, and while that's cooking, I wash, clean, and cut off the ends of my baby bok choy stalks and basically just put it inside a little steamer thing that I have that I love. I use every single day, and just put it in the little steamer maker, steam those up, and then I'm going to cut up my garnishes. I'm going to cut up the chives and then the green onions, and I'm going to add some of the red onion in a little skillet, saute that with a little bit of coconut oil because I'm going to use this for my shiitake mushrooms. So I'm going to cut up some shiitake mushrooms here, and then I'm going to throw my shiitake mushrooms into those onions and just saute the shiitake mushrooms to add on top of my baby bok choy. I'm also going to cut up some tomatoes, and I'm going to garnish my plate with tomatoes, a little bit of avocado. This is just a corner, so I love the flavor of avocado, nice and creamy, delicious with my chipotle burger. This is an Asian flair, Mexican together. I love both of them. I love combining both the flavors. My bok choy is all nice and steamed. My shiitake mushrooms are all sauteed. Put them all on top of each other, just layer, and then layer on top with my chipotle burger. Guys, this is so good. I love all kinds of vegan burgers. This is one of my favorites, adding the avocado and chives, and that was my dinner. Full greens and vegetables, fruits, and yummy, delicious fats and protein, and then a little tiny bit of red wine on the side was a perfect, delightful, warm dinner. You guys know I'm all about the dessert, so I have 2 of the ripe little baby bananas. I'm also going to have one of my little acidophilus pills. These are vegetarian acidophilus, and I'm going to add a little bit of pure date syrup on top of those baby bananas. I sliced up the baby banana and plated it, drizzled it with pure date syrup, and this is what I had for dessert. Okay guys, you know my routine of raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar shots with my nightcap of peppermint or some kind of non-caffeine tea of some sorts. Today I'm going to add in blueberry wild child. It has apple bits, blueberry bits, hibiscus, pomegranate, and with the peppermint, it's just a fruity, pepperminty, yummy nightcap for my belly. And here we go, witnessing the apple cider vinegar shots. For years, it will always look like this. So dramatic, and then some more dramatics. But it's good. All right, guys, so that is everything that I had for dinner, lunch, breakfast, and everything else. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you in my next one. See you later. Bye-bye.